الحمد لله وكفى وسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وتوبوا إلى الله جميعا أيها المؤمنون لعلكم تفلحون. In light of what is taking place right now regarding this pandemic, we have to ask ourselves as believers, what is our role in this whole thing? What have we been created for? What is our purpose? And when we see situations like this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, take seriously the making of tawbah. And what this really means is that we have to ask ourselves, why are certain things occurring the way in which they occur? We know from a scientific point of view, and also now from a religious point of view, very clearly, that things don't just happen at random, and everything happens for a reason. As Allah says in the Quran, ظَهَرَ الْفَسَادُ فِي الْبَرِّ وَالْبَحْرِ بِمَا كَسَبَتْ أَيْدِي النَّاسِ. Whatever challenges you see in this world, you have to take accountability for it, especially if you contributed and you and I contributed towards it in any form. We should not be in denial. We should never be in denial. If I am not part of the solution, as the saying goes, then I am part of the problem. So now that we have this pandemic taking place, it's really a serious time of reflection. Reflection in as far as my relationship with Allah, reflection with my family, reflection on who am I, what am I? Allah had given me so many years to live in this world. Did I use my time the way Allah has called me to use my time? And inshallah, although we all will survive, but when you have this feeling, or people are having this feeling like it's the end of the world, well, the first question should be, what have I really done with my life? Was I the most honest individual? Was I the most hardworking individual? Did I connect with what I was supposed to have connected with in the way Allah required for me to connect with? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, okay, things have happened and things will continue happening. But one of the greatest ni'mah I've given you is the ability to make tawbah. As Allah says, if you make tawbah, meaning that you continually reflect on the things you have done and ask Allah to forgive, number one. And number two, not only ask Allah to forgive, but ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to keep us on that straight path to the point wherein we don't deviate and create further problems for ourselves and those around us. Not only inshallah Allah will accept, but this can become a means of creating takhfif, creating ease in this moment of great anxiety and turbulence. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to keep us firm. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help us in accepting this little dua that we make, which is Allahumma hadina, O Allahumma hadini, O Allah keep us guided, wa saddidni, and O Allah keep us on the straight path, firm on the good choices that we have made. And also, being Friday, try not to forget the reading of Yasin, try not to forget the reading of Surah Kahf, and inshallah by doing these two things and sending durood upon Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and also inshallah for those masjids that are closed out there, this should make us appreciate the masjids much more. So inshallah when they do open, I hope that we will start going back to them early in appreciation of this, trying to maintain them in the best manner, trying to use the facilities as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala requires for us to use, and also at the same time not forgetting that our idea of going to the masajids is not going to be inshallah in the future only on Friday, but let's try to make an attempt to go for the other prayers as well. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us and guide us at all times. Wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.